guys, it's Ruthie from Just Kids in the Kitchen, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make vanilla cupcakes. But before you ever start baking or doing anything with your hands, you should always wash them. So I'm going to wash them and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you all the things you'll need. So here they are. The first thing and the kind of obvious things I'll state first. You will need an oven. You need an oven. Alright. You need your bowl. I just have a regular bowl here. You will need your cupcake mix, or if you want to make it from scratch, I'll be making a video in a little while, not today though, of how to make them from scratch, but today I'm just using the mix. You will need whatever your cake mix says you'll need. Mine says I will need vegetable oil. I have pure vegetable oil. I have eggs. You need eggs. And you need water, which I have over there. You don't have to show that though. And then you'll need canola oil, or you could use cooking spray. Or if you don't have that, or you don't want to use that, you can use these. I like to use these because, I don't know, it's just kind of easier and less messy. And then the optional things are frosting. I have chocolate and vanilla. Here's the chocolate, and here's the vanilla. Then all these sprinkles, I have all these sprinkles that are all optional. You don't have to have sprinkles. Then what this is you'll need an optional thing is a piping bag. I don't have a piping bag. So what you do is you take a regular bag, fill it with icing, twist the top, and then you'll cut the end. I haven't done that yet because we're not decorating yet. And then you can like design with it. And then another optional thing are candies. Just little candies. I have M&Ms. And something I'm going to put on mine is crushed cookie. I have crushed Oreo right now. This is totally optional. So I just took it and crushed it with a spoon. And so, yeah, we're going to get started on making it. So, be right back. Okay, so we're back. And we forgot some things that you'll need. You'll need the oven mitt to get them out of the oven. You'll need the pan to put the cupcake holders in. And you'll need a 1/3 measuring cup and a 1 cup measuring cup. But we can't find our 1/3, so we have a 2/3, and we're just going to do half of this, and then we have a 1/2 cup, and we're just going to do 2 of these. Alright, so you got to open up your mix and put it into your bowl. Just to make sure nothing gets out. So you just want to pour it into your bowl. Try not to make a mess unless you don't care. I don't want to make a mess because I just cleaned this area. Alright, so you're going to need your mix. You're going to need 3 eggs. I just crack them on the side. I need a little bowl to put the extras in. Just hold on a second. I just got a bowl to put the little eggshells in. Careful not to get any eggshells in the mixture. And if you do, it's fine. Just take them out. Not that big of a deal. It's okay, just an eggshell fell. I just made a mess with eggs. So I'm just going to clean that up real fast. Alright, so after you crack your 3 eggs, you are going to need your 1 1/3 cups of water. So I have my half right here. I'm just getting my water from the sink. It's not working very well. Alright, so then I have 1/2. Now I have my hole. And then we need the 1/3, so I'm taking my 2/3 and doing half of it. just about 1/3. And so now you're going to mix it all together with an electric mixer on medium for 2 minutes, or you could do it by hand. I'm doing it by hand. So I'm just going to stir it up and get right back to you. Okay, so now I just mixed it up a little. It's still really lumpy, and I forgot to put the vegetable oil, so I'm going to put it in now. So now I have the oil, and now I'm going to go in with the electric mixer, because you really need an electric mixer to really get the lumps out. But then again, if you really don't have one and your parents won't buy one, you can always use it by hand. But since I do have the luxury of having one, I'm going to use it, because it's just 10 times easier. So I'm going to stir it all up and get right back to you. Okay, so we just mixed it all up, and it should look something like this. And if it doesn't, make sure you put in all your ingredients, because I remember once I was making my brother's birthday cupcakes and I forgot to put in the eggs, but thank goodness I remembered before I poured them. So now you're going to preheat your oven, put it on bake, and depending on what kind of mix you have, depends on the temperature. I have this cake mix, and it tells me to put it on 350 degrees, so I'm going to go over here and set it to 350. Here, will it focus? No, there's too much of a glare, but it does say 350. So while we're waiting for that to preheat, we're going to put our cupcake liners in the pan, and so I'm going to do that, then be right back to you. Okay, so I just lined my cupcake liners, and if you do get cupcake liners that come in this, you always want to keep them in this, because if not, they'll get weak and they'll start to cave in and do that, and your cupcakes will come out in that form. And if you don't really care, then I guess it's okay, but I personally do care because I just do. So now you're gonna wanna take your batter, stir it up a little by hand to make sure there's anything left, and you're just going to want to fill your cupcake liners about half full each. So I'm going to do that, and yeah. Alright, so we just filled our cupcakes, about this much, and we have enough batter to make about 6 more. So we're going my friend Naomi, who's filming right now, she's going to show you how to make the chocolate ones. And so if we still have icing left over, we'll be about to make, after we make all the chocolate and all the cupcakes, it'll be like 6 vanilla and 6 chocolate, because that's pretty much how much we have left. So now I'm going to put it in the oven and bake it for about 15 minutes and check on it, and I'm going to stick like a knife or a toothpick in it, and if it comes out clean, that means they're ready, and if it's not, put it in for a couple of minutes and just keep doing that. So right now I have a piece of foil, because I was, heat wave. I was cooking something yesterday, so just slide your cupcakes in, and then I'm going to cook it for 15 minutes, and then I'll check on you, or I'll check back with you when it's done. So yeah. Is it filming? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Hey guys, so our cupcakes are done, and they look like this. We kind of overfilled them, but oh well, who cares? So we're going, ouch. Just a minute, it burned my hand. Alright, so then take it, and I just have a knife because I couldn't find a toothpick. Be very careful. You just stick it in. And came out clean. I'm going to do it to all of them to check if they're done, and two, it helps it cool faster because you get it from the inside. So I'm just going to. Good. These are going to be so good. I'm so excited.
But they kind of overflowed a little bit.
That's like the best one right there.
It's like the
It's
smallest
like the regular one.
Yeah, it's regular.
Alright. Just has a little bit of crumbs. That doesn't mean they're not done. So we're going to let them cool off. I'm going to turn on the thing to suck up the smoke. I'm going to let them cool for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then we're going to start icing them. Okay guys, so we just took them out of the oven and they're cooling off right now. So mine look like this. They're almost cool. Right now, oh sorry. Sorry Cupcake, I just followed you. I blew on it to make it better. So they're almost cool and we're filling up the chocolate ones now for the chocolate video. So go watch that one. And so here they are. They went over top a little. These are like the best cupcakes I've ever made. Like they've never been this pretty. And we're going to give the biggest one to my friend Naomi, the one who's in the chocolate video. We're going to give the biggest one to her mom because it was her birthday yesterday. So she's going to decorate it special. And so just wanted to let you know what they look like, what mine looked like when they get out of the oven. And so yours don't have to look exactly like this, but they should look similar to this. And if they're burnt, you can always scrape off the top and then just make it up with icing. Because everyone loves icing, or almost everyone. And then if they're undercooked and they come out doughy, just put them in for a couple more minutes, and that should be good. So we're going to let these cool off, finish the chocolate ones, and then make a decorating video. So yeah.